So let's talk about why reading is very important. So basically I'll be talking about 4 points, okay, and the plan is to take 1 minute each for each and every point. So a maximum length of this video should be 5 minutes according to what I'm thinking right now. So let's jump right into the first point, which is separating the truth from falsehood. So what this means is that we get a lot of information from commercial and ads, from our relatives, from our friends, from strangers, and we just don't know what information is right and what information is wrong. So if we don't know what actually is right and wrong, we might screw everything up in our life, because we might believe the wrong things are right and we do everything wrong, and just bad decisions will waste too much of our time. So that's why it's important to read some books about the topic you want to work in, or anything you need to do in it. So that's why you need to read books about a specific topic to learn about it if you're gonna implement that in your life somehow. Okay. Second one, modern problem needs modern solution. So I just thought about this line from a meme, you might have heard it. So the point is, whenever we face a problem in your life, so we need some new information. For example, let's say you need to increase your muscle mass, okay, and lose some weight. So if you are just watching a lot of YouTube videos and listening from friends and relatives, you will be overloaded with too much information and you will be confused in the end what actually works, what actually doesn't work. So what you should do is you should buy some great books, almost bestsellers, and you should try to find the truth, okay, that what is actually happening. Okay, you can take this example in anything else also, like you want to start a business and you are listening many things from friends, from relatives. So if you just read 4 to 5 business books, good books, you will have the real knowledge. So you should have the information to connect the dots in your brain to implement a good action plan. Okay, let's jump to the third point. Okay, increases your attention span. So what this means is that these days we can't focus on anything because there is too much stuff on social media, basically Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and we like too much action, too much transitions. Like every 3 seconds we need something new coming our way, because basically we are dopamine insensitive, because we have stimulated ourselves too much that we don't find any pleasure these days in reading books and listening to audiobooks or something like that, because it is just boring most of the times. So what we need to do is we should develop a habit to read books. Okay, it can also increase your patience level. It can also act like a meditation, because you will be at least sitting peacefully for some time and you will be focused for some time at least. Obviously you will be not getting too much stimulation every 3 or 5 seconds, because it's a book you're just reading. So it will help you increase your attention span and focus. Okay, so the fourth one is exploring new ideas and fields. So basically there are many new things in this world that we have no idea about. So like if you're a person who is too much interested in health, you might not be knowing much about business or mental health or spirituality or anything, something related to creativity, interior designing. There are many new topics. There are some mysterious topics as well, so you can dive deep into different things, and it will be very fun for you actually, because you can read about different mental health, you can read history. Basically I'm not interested in history, to be honest. I'm interested in more about health and psychology and spirituality. Everyone has different interest levels, and you have to find your own stuff that you are interested in, and you can just read about that, so you can explore different fields. So yeah, that's the main 4 points that we talked about. Let's take a look what we have learned. Separating the truth from falsehood, knowing what is right and wrong. Modern problems need modern solution, basically just connecting the dots with new information. Increasing your attention span so that we can at least focus for 5 minutes without too much stimulation. And exploring new ideas and fields to just explore the world and new information. And that is it it for this video. If you have any thoughts and what's your favorite point in this video, you can just comment, and comment anything else that you want me to make video on. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel, like the video, and everything else. Okay, bye.